what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, 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 bells.
Piano in the bell, 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 bell.
Jingle bell.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this look right here. I really wanted to do something more cool tones, so I have a really nice frosty silver on my lid. I smoked it out with a bunch of black on my outer V, and then I piled on some green glitter on my lower lash line. This is perfect for any holiday festivity or Christmas party you're going to. I really hope you enjoyed this look, and if you want to see how I got it, then just keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is just going to be a nice tacky base for our eyeshadows and even out any discoloration we have. Alright, so the first eyeshadow I'm taking is Makeup Geek Creme Brûlée. I'm taking this on a big fluffy brush from Morphe and just blending that into my crease. This is going to be my transition shade, so it does not need to be precise at all. Alright, next color we're using is Makeup Geek Frappe. I'm just taking this on a little bit of a smaller blending brush and kind of putting that precisely into my crease, kind of creating more of a cut crease and blending it upwards. And now for my favorite color out of the entire look, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in the color Metal. It's this beautiful kind of like titanium, really bright silver with a lot of sparkle to it. So I started applying that with my brush, and then I figured that my finger was a better method and tool, so I used that and it really packed on the color just the way I wanted it to. Now going in with Makeup Geek Corrupt in a smaller blending brush, I'm kind of just packing on that color in the outer V and kind of blending it into the metal shade from Anastasia. I'm really packing this color on. I kind of went in with a smaller brush after a while to kind of give myself a little bit more color definition and depth to it, and then I'm going to blend it out with a big fluffy brush afterwards. Now because we lost some of the pigmentation from our eyeshadows while we were blending, I'm just going to place a little bit more of metal on my eyelid and then kind of blend it out with this big fluffy brush because we don't want any harsh lines. I also wanted to kind of pack on a little bit more of the Corrupt shade from Makeup Geek. I really wanted this look to be very smoky and kind of defined. I'm also kind of winging it out, as you can see, and kind of bringing it out. Just kind of elongates my eyes, and I like the way it makes my eye shape look. Now because we had a lot of fallout from both of our eyeshadows, I'm just taking a makeup wipe and cleaning everything off. This is one of the reasons why I decided to do my foundation last. And then going in with an NYC Liquid Liner, I'm just going to create a nice little wing. It doesn't have to be super dramatic because we do have that black eyeshadow there. It's going to kind of blend in, but of course I needed to make a bold wing. So that's what I did. You can do whatever you want and whatever you're comfortable with. Next, I'm applying a thin layer of my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara to prep for my false lashes. Now the false lashes we're using for this look are the Ardell Double Ups in the number 207. These are beautiful, spiky lashes, perfect for this look. I love how it turned out, and they were really easy to apply as well. So now that our eye makeup is done, I'm moving on to the face. I'm just priming with my Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. I really like this. It really does help minimize my oils, kind of fills in my pores, and makes my foundation go on a lot easier. The foundation I wanted to use today is the L'Oreal True Match. I have to mix the shades N2 and N3 to get my perfect shade. So I'm just mixing those on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to apply that with an F80 brush from Sigma, just a flat top kabuki brush, and just blend that into my skin. Now for concealer, I'm using the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer in the number 3 fondant. I'm just applying that in an upside down triangle motion under my eyes. I'm going to be placing a little bit on my chin, along my nose, and on the top of my forehead to kind of highlight my face as well. And of course I have to go with my favorite concealer brush at the moment, the Morphe G2, to blend everything out. Now to set my concealer in all the areas I highlighted on my face, I'm just taking the MAC shaping powder in the color Emphasize, and I'm also mixing it with the Kat Von D banana powder in her Shade and Light contour palette, and just kind of placing that everywhere I place my concealer and my highlighter. Now to set the rest of my face makeup, I'm just going in with my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. You can see this is well loved. I love this. It really creates like a nice velvety, silky finish to my skin, and it really keeps my oils at bay as well. Now to contour, I'm going back in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and going in with those two colors and kind of precisely placing those on my cheekbones with this MAC brush. I don't remember what the number it is, but I'll leave it linked down below. I love using this, and then I'll blend it out with the MAC 109 after I kind of place my contour down, and it really just creates like a nice soft diffused look, and I really like how chiseled it is as well. Now to clean up my contour a little bit, I'm going in with the same brush I used to apply that highlighting powder with no additional product and just kind of placing that underneath my contour. And to kind of warm up my face, I'm going in with NARS Laguna Bronzer and a big Morphe brush. I'll leave the number linked down below. I love it. I'll mention it in my favorite Morphe brushes video. Lower Geller in the color Roseberry, just a really nice kind of neutral pink. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, which is kind of what I wanted, and I just really like how it kind of tied together with this look. And again, there I go with the blending. Of course we have to highlight our cheekbones, so I'm taking the Mary Luminizer by The Balm and just applying that on the tops of my cheekbones and kind of bringing it up to my temples. This is a beautiful highlight. It's very pigmented, so be careful that you apply too much. You don't want to apply a lot where you can't take it off, so you can always build the color up. To finish off my lower lash line, I'm just going in with Makeup Geek Frappe again and kind of blending that in the windshield wiper motions on my lower lash line with that blending brush. And to highlight my brow bone, I'm just taking Makeup Geek Shimmer Shimmer and placing that with a big fluffy brush right under the arch of my brow. To smoke out the lower lash line even further, I'm going back in with Corrupt from Makeup Geek with an angled shadow brush from e.l.f. and just placing that in the outer third of my eye. And to make sure everything's blended, I'm just taking a little pencil brush and kind of doing Mitchell micro motions again and blending in both Frappe and Creme together. Now for my inner corner highlight, I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I took this hard candy glitter liner in the color White Night and applied that on my inner corners. It was an okay highlight. It was probably not the best idea to use an eyeliner, but it was really pretty. Alright, now going back to the lower lash line for the glitter portion, I started out with this hard candy glitter liner in the color Glitzy. It really sucks, so I don't suggest you using it. So I decided to go in with the Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm just placing that on the inner third of my lower lash line with a small little angled brush. Now for the better glitter, I used MAC Emerald. I know this isn't a very affordable glitter, so I will leave a better and cheaper alternative down below in the description box if you're interested, but this was a lot better, and I do suggest using a loose glitter rather than a liner. Just going in with that glitter and a really small pencil brush and applying that right on top of that glitter glue, and this is just going to make it just stand out. It's going to last all night and it becomes really vibrant as well. Now to finish off the eyes, finally I'm just going in with my MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara and coating my lower lashes. For lipstick, I wanted to keep it pretty nude because we have a lot going on in the eyes, so I'm just taking my MAC Honey Love lipstick and applying this on my lips. It's a beautiful kind of peachy nude, really goes great with this look. And then I'm taking my NYX Extreme Shine Lip Cream in the color Natural and applying that right on top. And lastly, I'm just applying my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray so my makeup lasts all night long. Alright, so that's it for this video. I really hope y'all enjoyed the tutorial. Give me a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you don't miss out on future videos. I love you all, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
Let's go.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you.